Hey, it's Tom with the Funky Little Studio. Welcome back to the studio. I'm a full-time reseller, home-based. My wife Rajeana and I are the Funky Little Studio. She handles the clothing, the shoes, the purses, the hosiery, the belts, accessories, all that kind of stuff. I handle all the knick-knack, bric-a-brac, paddywhack, mustard packs, hubcaps, variety packs, anything I can find to sell online for hopefully a profit. Usually I do pretty good. This is the portion where I'm going to show you a little bit of the day. We went towards the Shawnee and Hara area. Hara is where Rajeana used to live, and then that's where she still gets her hair done. I went with her. I went thrifting while she was getting her hair done, which I went about 30 minutes away to Shawnee and hit a few places. For some reason, there was a couple places closed on Tuesday. That kind of bummed me out. Salvation Army was closed. Another antique store was closed. But I did go and do a little bit of thrifting and then made it back in time to pick her up. I'm going to show a little bit of footage. I didn't get a whole lot in there, and I'll come back to you with a haul video. Hey, it's Tom again. Be sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe. It's Tom with the Funky Little Studio. I'm here in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Rajeana's getting her hair colored in her old hometown of Hara, and I decided to come with her on this Tuesday to do a little thrifting while she's getting her hair done. I came over about 20 miles away. I'm gonna see what I can find today and hopefully find some good stuff to flip online for profit on eBay, Poshmark, and I just signed up for Vinted. So we'll see. I'm going to play it by ear, and I've listed 2 things on there just to see what happens. Never done it before, but we're going to go in this little thrift store and check some stuff out. I'm going to look for some stuff for her too. I don't really know what I'm looking for, kind of, but we'll see. Here we go. This first place has got a little bit of everything. I found some good stuff in it last time, so we'll see what happens. I feel like Brahms was calling my name for lunch, so we're gonna go in and grab a burger. Okay, so they screwed up my order, so I ended up getting a medium shake, and I just now got it, so I'm gonna take it to go. But the burger was pretty good, and the fries were delicious, and this chocolate shake is phenomenal. closed. Darn it. And this is what I found. Nothing major. At the very end, I'm going to show you some stuff I got in Claremore when we were over there for my doctor's appointment earlier in the week, or last week. So, without further ado, be sure to hit the like and subscribe. We hope you guys enjoy watching our stuff. Check out her videos. But here is the haul portion of this Shawnee hair appointment thrifting. All right, so I've already forgot something. Let's go with this. The first item is this Margaritaville. It was a place called Thrift Outreach, which you saw in the earlier portion. They have a little bit of anything and everything. I didn't find anything major there, but I got this for 50 cents. It's like embossed, like a wine glass or a margarita glass. They had some listings and some decent comps, so I'll flash some of those up here, and if mine's listed, I'll pop it up there for you. This was also 50 cents, and that was 99 cents, I believe. Unasum. It's a promo pharmaceutical rep coffee cup. I'm not sure how old it is. I did some research in the last 3 years. A couple of them have sold for in the $24 to $26 range. It was heat activated, I believe. I couldn't really get that to change colors, but I think if you had hot coffee in it, excuse me, if you had hot coffee in it back in the day, this would change colors or lighten up or darken up or whatever. I've sold some other heat activated cups before, and I think that kind of goes bad after so many years. But anyway, it had good comps, 50 cents. I always pick these up. I didn't even look it up. I just went ahead and maybe I need some Unasum. I'm not even sure what it does. Anyway, 50 cents. I'll have some comps up here and what I listed mine for. I'll usually list mine and take offers. So we'll see how it does. At that same store was this locomotive book, like a coffee table book, trains, locomotives. It was $2.49. Actually bought this for our son, so that's a keep. I don't know if I should show you guys the stuff I buy to keep or not, but I usually do. And this this Get and Go Go Cup. It was a refillable. It's an Aladdin brand Go Cup. I guess you could use mainly for coffee, I would say, due to the size. But I remember these. This is a local brand that's defunct or gone, called Get and Go, and has really cool graphics. I think it probably had a green lid or a black lid that went with it. It's a travel mug, 50 cents. So I didn't list that. I'm going to hang on to that one for a while just for sentimental reasons. And I'll eventually probably list it, but it's pretty cool. So that was that. And then since Rajeana was getting her hair done, she said, can you look at the skirts and see what you can find? So I took pictures of different skirts, sent them back and forth while she was in the chair getting her hair fixed up. And she gave me a lot of thumbs down and about 3 thumbs ups. So I'll show you what I got there for her. She may do a haul video on these too. These will go on her Whatnot show. And I don't really know anything about skirts, but I kind of knew somewhat the vibe she was looking for. This is a, I don't know what brand it is. I don't know my brands. Anyway, this skirt here, $4.99. So that was one item. I think she spent more money than I did. That one I didn't see a brand on it. This one is Jane Ashley. It was $5.99. Kind of a funky skirt. She sells these on the Whatnot show. Be sure and check out our Whatnot shows. There'll be a link in the description where you can get $15 if you want to buy anything. You don't have to buy anything from us, but it's a really neat app. If you're not on it, you ought to check it out if you like to shop online. And this is probably the good one. I recognize this brand, Philosophy, and this kind of fits her aesthetic that she does on these boho rodeo shows. It was $6.99. They had all their prices are a little higher than some thrift stores on a lot of things. It's kind of part antique store. I think I got a little bit of footage. You may have seen it. Anyway, that's all I found there. Then I went to the Salvation Army, which was closed on Tuesday for some reason. Then I went to the Salvation Army, which is closed on Tuesdays. I had to go blow my nose. So then I kind of got on my phone and dug around a couple more places. There was a Goodwill there. I think it was on a different part of town that I was at. So then I went to an antique store that I've seen on Instagram called Depot. I think it's called the Shawnee Depot. And got a little bit of footage you probably saw. More of an antique store, but I did actually find a couple things that I'm going to get listed. And I'll show you those right quick. And I forgot it again. Stand by. All right, the first item I found a lot of stuff, but not necessarily for resale. Really cool things there. Was this Dick Graves nugget out of Sparks, Nevada. A little figural ashtray. Vintage, super cool, ceramic, hand-painted little ashtray. I don't know if you've seen these before, but it's a little souvenir, probably from the 50s, I'm guessing. I don't know if I haven't looked it up yet to see if it still exists. But anyway, they had $8 on it, and I did look it up, I think. I might have briefly looked it up. Not a whole lot of them out there, but I did find some comps. I'll pop them up over here. I listed mine kind of high, but lower than the one that's currently listed. They've sold all over the map, so we'll see what happens. And then the other thing I bought, I can't decide whether to keep this or not. I'd like to hang it up in the house or in the garage. This is a vintage American Red Cross first aid kit that would hang on the wall. It's got the little bracket back here. It's kind of rusted. But anyway, there's still actually a couple little products in it. I'm going to wax it up, clean it up a little bit, and then either list it or hang it up on the wall just because it's super cool. Heavy, heavy metal. They had $27 on it. I'd already set this up on the counter, the little figural ashtray. And so I said, would they take any less? Because I don't know if they owned everything in there or if there was other vendors that had stuff in there. I wasn't totally sure. I think maybe they owned everything. But it had 27 on it. I didn't look it up, and she said, yeah, we'll take 20 for it. So I bought this also. So 20 plus 8, $28 on those. I think those were good pickups. A couple more things I'm going to show you from a different haul. This is a trip to my doctor over in Claremore, and we had an hour to kill because they had to give, I had to draw blood. And they were supposedly closed, but they weren't, so we had to go kill an hour, so we went to the Goodwill. I only found a couple things. I'll show you those right quick. This is a University of Tulsa 1964 blue bonnet bowl souvenir glass. Super cool. It's got that gold printing. Jerry Rome, Glenn Dobbs. There's some names, recognizable names if you're a University of Tulsa fan. The blue bonnet bowl, I think, is long gone or has changed names. Anyway, 99 cents, so I picked that up. There'll be some comps if I can find them. If not, I'll have mine listed right up here for you guys. And this kind of embossed 3D Oklahoma City Thunder basketball team coffee mug. It's got that embossing on it and cool on the handle. It was like new. It was also 99 cents. That's really all I found there. But anyway, that's it on this haul. It's a short, quick one. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let us know if you like to see us out in the wild thrifting or if you just want to see a haul video. It's hard to get coverage on or footage of that sometimes because we're using our phones to look things up. But we have a GoPro, so we could probably do a little bit more of that if you guys want to see what's out and about. I kind of like doing it if I can, but if there's a lot of people, which in a couple places I went into, it's kind of tight, and so I didn't film very much, mainly that outreach thrift and Shawnee. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Hey, welcome to the Funky Little Studio. This is the Funky Finds Friday version of what I just told you about earlier. This is the haul portion. Man, I'm not... Okay, stop.